Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I totally filmed this video, but then my other friend responded. So I'm totally okay with refilming because now all 5 of my friends have texted me back. So I am pumped. So I picked 5 friends that I thought would be the first 5 that were up on my Snapchat roll. So I asked them to name one thing that they loved about me and one question that they would like to ask me. So we'll start with Amber. She said, I love that you are so sweet and caring. I care so much about all my friends. I cannot. She said, if you could be anything in the world, what would it be? I don't know. Like anything? It's like this is so weird. I love watching like detective shows, and I think it'd be like really fun to be a detective. But then again, I don't want to go to school to be a police officer for like that long. Like I feel like it would be like a lot of schooling. So like if I could be like anything without having to go to school, I'd be like a detective. I feel like that'd be fun. And then my friend Hannah said, I like how stylish you are. She said, I don't know what to ask, but what's your favorite clothing brand? So she always compliments me about my clothes, and I'm just like, I feel like I dress like a bum half the time, and I'm like, you like my clothes? Oh, but that's super sweet. I'm trying to think, my favorite clothing brand, most of my clothes are not the same brand, but most of my t-shirts are. I get most of my t-shirts from a brand called Jade Lynbrook, and they have some Dillard's carries Jade Lynbrook, and they're mainly like an online thing, and I love all of their t-shirts. They're all so cute. But like my clothes, like my dresses and like shirts and stuff like that, like they're all so different because it takes me forever to find anything that fits me and that I like, because I am a particular style that I like, and so it takes me forever to find clothes, so they're usually not all the same brand. And then Taylor, she said, I really like that you're so helpful and caring, especially towards your friends. That's so cute. So it's a common thing, I guess, that I'm caring, which I'm glad that comes across because I do care about all my friends so much. And she said, where is somewhere you'd like to travel? I want to go to Disney World so bad. I want to go to Disney World. I want to go meet the little characters. I want to go on the little teacup rides. Like, I feel like Disney would be a place for me because I am such a little kid on the inside. It is not even funny. So, moving on. Sierra said, I love how bubbly and goofy you are. And so like people that aren't that close to me, I seem kind of shy almost, but like around people that like I care and like love, I like am so goofy. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I just goofy around people that I love. And she said, if you couldn't be a country girl, what kind of personality would you have? I don't know. Oh my gosh. She knew this was gonna be so hard for me to answer. Okay, I feel like I don't know. Technically, I'm gonna twist this. So technically, I'm a Southern Belle, which is there's a wide country girl has a bunch of different branches in my brain, and I feel like I fit the Southern Belle criteria. I don't think that's how you say that. Criteria. I can't say it. I feel like I fit that category more than I fit like the boots, fishing, hunting kind of girl. Like I do fish sometimes, but like I've never actually been hunting, which I would like to go hunting, but I've never actually been. So I would say that I would be a rodeo girl because I feel like it'd be super fun to be in rodeos. I've just never done it. I don't know. I've definitely ridden horses before, but I just haven't ever been in a rodeo. Simple as that. So I would say I would be a rodeo girl. So totally just because I don't want to say I want to be a city girl. I don't want to be a city girl. So lastly but not least, Destiny actually responded first, but so she was the last. She said, I like how you don't take my jokes too seriously and that when we video chat or anything, we can just ramble about anything for hours. That is very true. She's so sarcastic. I never take her seriously. I don't know who takes her seriously. We were talking about that the other night. I was like, people take you seriously when you're joking at them? I was like, I always know you're joking. Because she roasts me half the time, about stuff that has happened in my life. She knows. Everyone else in my friend group knows too. And then she said, for my question, when did you fully commit to wanting to do cosmetology? So this is kind of a story because I never talked actually about how I wanted to do what I'm doing next year on my channel. So I'm a senior in high school, and I have committed to doing cosmetology at a school in my town. And my freshman year, I was still 12. I was in 8th grade. I was still 12, and I had to go up to the high school that I'm at now and like pick a career path. And I was 12, and I had no idea. I was like, I'm 12. Like, what? I was like, I got no clue what I want to do. Like, what do you mean? So out of the list of things that we had to choose from, I picked cosmetology because I liked hair and makeup, and I could not do it at the time. Very much could not do it. Anyway, so that's what I picked, and then I ended up changing it my sophomore year to culinary because I wanted to own my own bakery. And then my junior year, I realized that I really did not want to own my own bakery. I didn't want to own my own business because I kind of, like, I've always really just, like, grew up wanting to, like, have a family, have kids, and I was like, owning your own business, like, yeah, it's definitely manageable, you can definitely do it, but I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I like to be in control a lot, I like to have everything planned, and I'm like, I feel like owning a business would just be, like, a lot, so I was like, I really just don't want to do that. And so I had no idea the first half of my senior year. I was like, I don't know, I was like, I don't know a clue what I want to do. And everyone, like, I remember going to lunch with my cousin, and she was like, I think it was finals. It was my last semester of my junior year. I had been exempt from my finals, and so I went out to lunch with my cousin, and she told me, she's like, I can so see you doing cosmetology, like, I think you would be so happy, but she's like, if you don't want to do that, do something else. And I remember, like, at the time, I was thinking about maybe being a counselor or something, but I was worried about having to go to school for the extra 2 years. And she was like, you shouldn't worry about money. Like, yeah, money is always a concern, but she was like, Emma, I know you stress out about things, and you just, like, if that's your true passion, you just need to follow your true passion. And I remember all of the time, like, from the time I had put cosmetology on that paper, it had always been in the back of my mind, like, maybe, like, that's kind of my backup plan, I guess. And so over Christmas break, my senior year, I kind of was like, I have got to make a decision. Like, I have a couple months, and I'm graduating, and I'm gonna have to go to college somewhere. I'm gonna have to do something. Like, I can't just, like, be at home, you know. I was like, I have to make a decision. So I was like, I'm gonna do cosmetology. I'm just gonna go for it. And it scared me making that decision because I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to mess up. I don't want to make the wrong decision. And so I fully committed to doing that. And then I started doing, I think it was mid-February, I started doing, like, my interview and, like, my essay that I needed to get into the school that I wanted. And just doing all of that. And I haven't even been accepted yet, but it was, like, a relief doing all of that. I was like, okay, like, I feel like I can see myself doing this. And, like, my own personal hairdresser was like, I can see you doing it. Like, I think it's your God-given talent. Like, I think you're gonna do great. So that's when I kind of fully committed, was probably, like, the end of February. But I thought I would explain it because I never explained it on here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all later. Bye!